I'm bucking deep in Tennessee with my brothers from the 3. We quick to click and break the peace. No respect for what they.
Konnichiwa guys, welcome to my channel. Subscribe for more anime content. Today we are going to discuss about the anime name. The Quintessential Quintuplets movie. Japanese name. 5 Tubun no Hanayome movie. Before moving on to the video, I will warn you because there will be lots of spoiler. If you don't want any spoiler, then you can visit my website for spoiler-free information. The link is in the description. The main characters of this anime are Nakano Itsuki, Nakano Miku, Nakano Nino, Nakano Yotsuba, Nakano Ichika, Yosuji Futaro. Other supporting characters are Yosuji Reiha, Yosuji Isanari, Nakano Maruo, Matsui. Now we are moving on to the story. This will be a short summary of the anime movie. The movie's duration is 2 hours and 16 minutes. The movie starts with Futaro's dream, where he gets married with one of the quintuplets. Later we get to see some childhood scenes of the quintuplets. Back in present, all the girls has returned to their old apartment. School festival is going to start very soon, so everyone is busy except Itsuki and Ichika. They are busy with their personal work. This is their last school festival, because they will be graduate from here very soon. Later Miku and Futaro goes on a date. Next day when the all girls gathers together with Futaro, Futaro confess that he loves all of them. He knows that this is not a perfect reply, he needs to give a proper answer. So he asks them to give him some time, until the last day of school festival. Futaro's childhood friend, Takebayashi, visits him at the festival and spends some time with him. Later Ichika kisses Futaro in the park. Then Nino kisses Futaro at her dad's workplace. Then Miku kisses Futaro at the rooftop of school. And lastly Yotsuba kisses Futaro in stairway of school. Only Itsuki didn't kiss him, she was never able to confess her feelings to Futaro. She realized her feelings when it was too late. Later Itsuki meets their biological dad, who left them when her mother was pregnant with quintuplets. He now wants to take the responsibility and take care of his daughters. But they rejected him. Now moving on to the end phase, Futaro finally decides who will be his girl. It's Yotsuba. They confess their feeling to each other and starts to date. Later we see Futaro goes to Tokyo for higher studies, and other girls follow their passion and move separately. 5 years later they all meet at the restaurant where Nino and Miku are working. Then we see the wedding scene of Yotsuba and Futaro. Later we see the sisters are planning for the honeymoon of Yotsuba and Futaro. But suddenly he woke up. He was dreaming. The movie ends with all of them are together and deciding the place for their vacation after graduation. Now I am going to tell you the story of Yotsuba and Futaro. Spoiler warning. All girls decided that they will be in separate rooms. Now Futaro have to choose the room where he wants to go. By doing this, which room he chooses, the girl on that room will be his girlfriend. Futaro choose Yotsuba. She can't accept the fact and runs away. She thinks that she is not perfect for him, but Futaro chase her and confess that he loves her. Ultimately she can't hold back anymore, she confess her feeling that she loves him. She was the girl from his childhood, when they met at the shrine. From that time Futaro was in love with her. After this huge confession, the relationship between the sisters gets affected, but soon it was settled. Later Yotsuba and Futaro goes on a date. In the end of the date, he proposes her for marriage. She hesitates to accept the proposal, she tells Futaro to remember this as a promise, because her childhood dream was to become a bride. Eventually they will get married. As you can see there are 2 endings. Number 1. Where Futaro ends up with Yotsuba. And number 2. In the present time where he hasn't chosen anyone, among those quintuplets. It is an open ending, so you can imagine the ending as you prefer. As for my preference, I would have ended this anime as harem ending, where he ends up getting married to all of them. Or if I have to pick someone from them, I will pick Miku or Nino. They are my favorites. Now we are moving to the positive points of this anime. Number 1. Proper harem anime, where everyone expects Itsuki confess their feelings and kisses him. Number 2. Great balance between emotional and comedy moments. Number 3. This anime has 2 endings, but some people doesn't consider the second ending as an ending. The writer told that he wanted to give an ending from his perspective, and also wanted people to think an ending from their perspective as they prefer. So he gave us an open ending at the end. In my point of view, it's good. Number 4. The animation of the movie is good. Number 5. The story is good and interesting. Now let's talk about some negative points. Number 1. Personally, I am not satisfied with the first ending. I was rooting for Miku and Nino. Yotsuba didn't shown proper affection or interest towards Futaro. She was holding back too much, that's why when they ends up together, I couldn't connect with it. Number 2. Kissing scenes were not shown properly, they hide it. Number 3. I don't like a harem to end. Because I feel bad for the other girls. They truly loves the MC but ends up with getting hurt. Final verdict: if you want to watch romantic anime with unique story and beautiful visuals, then this anime is for you. I am sure you will love it. I will rate this anime 8.4 out of 10. The ending of this anime movie is a happy ending, but it depends on which ending you choose. Recently its special episode got released. That's it for today, see you in the next one. Sayonara.